race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks, the leader in off-road shock technology. KMC is made for this journey.
Mark, why does the Growers Company buy Ford? Is there any particular reason for that?
Yes, we do, because we depend on a good product, and Ford has been good to us in the past. We put a lot of miles on our vehicles, and they hold up for us, Joe.
And it was a long time ago, Mark, but you're still buying Ford trucks from Alexander Ford.
We sure do, and we get the same great service even today at Alexander Ford.
Alexander Ford. We were here for you then, here for you now, and long into the future. A difference you can count on.
How do you take your new rig from this to this and get it ready for this? Bring it to the experts at 4 Wheel Parts, where we'll transform your Bronco with the all-new line of 4WP factory accessories. Whether you want to order the best parts online, shop in store, do the work yourself, or have it built by a pro, all trails lead to the truck, Jeep, or Bronco of your dreams, because nobody knows off-road like 4 Wheel Parts. Do your Bronco right.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are here once again on Fishgistics with you guys' next update. It is noon, so it is time to give you guys another update. Today we are following the Baja 400 down in Ensenada. If you guys just joined us, we have everyone is off the line. All the cars have started, and we have a race going on. We have the bikes started early this morning. I think they started at 5 or 6. They were going on for a while. Then the cars started at 10 o'clock. So it's been about 2 hours since the 4-wheel vehicles started, and we have some action. The lead bikes. I'm going to show you guys. Bring up the tracker here. So I don't know what exactly just happened with the lead bikes, but something weird happened with their trackers when they got over here. They got on the highway, and see all these trackers are turning off right here. I'm not sure what is failing with the trackers here, but the 22X and the 5X were the first bikes over there. And once they got on the highway right here, their trackers stopped working, and they haven't updated in about an hour. So you can see they've kind of grayed out. Eventually here, they're going to probably drop off our screen. The 97X did the same thing, so I don't know exactly what happened there, but those were the lead bikes. The 77X, none of these trackers, look at 18 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago, 1A just worked, but all these bike trackers are not working anymore. So something weird happened with all the bike trackers. I have no idea where the bikes are or what happened there. So I don't know what to tell you guys there. The 100X, their tracker is still working, but they're definitely not lead bike. Actually, look at theirs hasn't worked in 25 minutes either. So I'm hoping that the cars and trucks don't follow the same thing and we lose all their trackers when we get over here, because that would be very bad. So not sure what happened there. Let's see. If we're going back, so I don't know what's up with the bikes, but let's go look for the cars and trucks. So the cars and trucks are Bryce Menzies is in the lead. He's still in the lead. He's at mile 95 right now. So mile 95. Behind him, we have Luke McMillan at mile 94. So he's going to be second. And then behind him, we have, let's see, the 27, Jonathan Brenthal. Now, okay, Robbie Gordon, his tracker hasn't been updating very well. So you got to keep checking his tracker on the time it's updated. He started third, but I think he still popped back a little bit. Rob McCachran, his tracker is working well, so it looks like he's running around fourth, maybe fifth. Jonathan Brenthal, like I said, it looks like he's probably in third or fourth if Robbie's still ahead of him. Depends on when Robbie, his tracker updates where he bounces to. Then we have Dan McMillan, Jax Redline, and Alan Impudia all very close together. So that's some good racing going on in the front of the trucks. Everybody's really bunched up still. We have Tavo Vidosla there. Then we do have a little bit of a gap back to the next group here. We have Tim Herps. Cameron Steele's tracker also not updating super great today. 2 minutes back to him. We have Larry Rossler back here. And then we have the first 37L. That's the first legend entry. Then we keep going back. We have the 26, Dave Taylor. Then Mikey Lawrence, Abdali Lopez, Andy McMillan, and Shane Redline. Andy McMillan, if you guys weren't following, he actually got a flat tire in qualifying. That's why he started so far in the back. Him and Justin Lofton. You can see Lofton right here behind him. He also got a flat tire, so that's why Andy and Lofton were still in the back a little bit. So good to see some action going on even in the back. Look at this. Someone's right behind Lofton. Chris Miller, it looks like. So Chris Miller and Lofton are together. Bobby Pecoy is sitting at 0 miles an hour. That is not good. That was not a planned pit stop there for the number 14. They are still sitting at 0 miles an hour. So bummer for Bobby Pecoy. I haven't heard yet what's wrong, but bummer there stopped. Maddox Bailey, Dan Myers. All right, let's go find some of the, let's see, what are you guys saying? Rob McCachran, past Robbie Gordon. He might have, depends on their tracker. You got to see when their tracker updates. Definitely. Let's go look at some other classes, though. So Class 1, Cody Parkhouse and Mason Cullen right behind him. Those guys both updated at the same time, so look at that. That's a good update. They're close together there. Then we have Jason McNeil, it looks like, and Christopher Polvardi. They are neck and neck. Look at that, 0 minutes ago and 0 minutes ago. So according to this, Jason McNeil might have got around Polvardi because their trackers updated at the same time, and it's showing him just in front. So if he hadn't got around him yet, he is right on his bumper. So really good racing for the lead in the spec trophy truck class right there. We have Shelby Reed in the RPI car, still going, and Brendan Gaughan, and then 96 Felix. All right, let's go find some more. We have Jeff Bader currently sitting in third. I think they started third, so that's the same order there. 238 Elijah. Let's see. RPI, yeah, we just showed you guys RPI. I'm trying to find the next class behind the specs. So all specs, specs. A lot of specs. Look at this. We got to scroll all the way back to find a Class 10 car. So here we go. We found one. Freddie Willard, they did start in front in Class 10, and they are still out front. That is a single-seat Class 10 car, so there is no navigator in there. You got to do everything. You got to navigate, drive, change flats, work on the car. You have to do everything in the 1006 Freddie Willard. Behind them, a couple more spec trucks. Second place, Matt Winslow or Moises, it looks like, in the 1010. One of those guys is going to be second and third in Class 10. Then we have the 1009, 1080. Still scrolling back. Let's see if we can find another class. A lot of cars racing today, so a lot of action. All right, we're getting into the UTVs. I know some of you guys were asking about this. So Wes Miller, it looks like Wes Miller is first on the road in the turbo class. Rodrigo Ampudia is going to be second in the turbo class. Yep, right there, just updated again. Mike Caffro is going to be third. And then it looks like Scott Brady is first in the 7 open class, the 7 truck. And, so these first 3 UTVs got a little bit of a gap. We have Wes Miller, Rodrigo, and Mike all kind of put a gap on Bob here in the 29.99, and then a bunch more of the 29s here. We have Dan Shamley, Class 7 champion, back here. And another car under him. I can't get it to highlight that car under him. Very close together. Where is Ray Griffith? I don't know. We'll have to go back and look at the specs in a minute. Then it gets bunched up in all these other classes, so we're not going to go too much farther back there. I can try to find the first 1900 car for you, though. First 12 car is 12:02 right there. And then it looks like the first 1900 car is Caden Wells. So Caden Wells is the Pro UTV naturally aspirated leader right now. The 45 Gary Magnus, they had a problem. The truck shut off and they could not get the truck to turn back on. So the Mango Racing number 45 have a bit of a problem right there, trying to get the truck back on. Hopefully they can get it fixed and go for a finish. Then we come back a little more 19 cars. Oh, 1600 car. Here's 1600 car Kevin Sanchez. That looks like the first 1600 car that I can see. And 3900 car Mike Caffro. So that's there's two under the same name there. We have Mike Caffro in there, and we also had him in a 1900 car, I think, or 2900 car. So he's racing two different entries today. Wayne Matlock, there's the first 1800 car that I've seen. I think that's the unlimited class, if I'm not mistaken. So 1871, Wayne Matlock is the first 1800 car. And then, yeah, a lot of cars here. So if you guys want to see someone specific, let me know, and I'll try to find them, but we are still very, very bunched up. Heading back to the front, you can see Bryce Menzies still in the lead. He's at mile 99 right now, so almost to mile 100. And Luke McMillan is still running behind him. Luke's tracker hasn't updated in 3 minutes. He is much closer than it looks right here. He was actually right there. Okay, look at there. Robbie's just updated. So good update on Robbie. Robbie, I think, is still running in third because the rest of these guys just updated also. Yeah, I'm going to say Robbie's still in third. So we pretty much have the same order at the whole front of the pack. It's going to be Bryce, then Luke, then Robbie, then I bet you Jurgensen. Yeah, Brenthal with Jurgensen driving is going to be next. Rob Max going to be right behind him. Dan McMillan right behind him. And Pudia, Vidosala, we have no change. I don't think we have any change in the running order. Remember, it goes off time though, so we have to look at times. They have a leaderboard thing here, but it doesn't really it doesn't work very well. It's kind of hard to see. So if you let's try it. Score trophy truck. All right. So see, this is showing Luke McMillan at see, I don't even know how you read this thing. It doesn't really work too well. So according to this, all right, I don't know if this is very accurate, but this is showing at check 1, which is the speed zone, he had a 3-minute lead over Luke. So this might be accurate, but I wouldn't really take this for much. This one is not, I haven't had very good luck using this, the race flow or whatever this tracker's called that Stella uses. It's not very accurate all the time. If it is, according to this, we have Bryce Menzies with a 3-minute lead. On time, that would be, but I don't know if that doesn't look like a 3-minute lead right there to me, so I'm not going to go off of that. He's only a mile behind him right there, so I don't think he has a 3-minute lead, but regardless, it's very close racing. Gustavo 12, TT 12 still at the start line. No, if the tracker is not updating, it's just join the list today. I wouldn't take the trackers very much for what they're worth right now. None of these are working very well today. All right, somebody says 77 third confirmed from check 1. Okay, there we go. Thanks for the update, guys. So according to check 1 on the ground, 77 is third. So very good. Let's see, 1 minute, 25 seconds. Larry Cox gave us a split. 1 minute and 25 seconds. Luke is behind Bryce. So there you go. All right, he's 1 minute 25. It means he lost 25 seconds because he started 1 minute behind him. So if he's a minute 25, he lost 25 seconds. So far, Bryce has put a whole 25 seconds on Luke in the first 90 miles of the race. Or the first 100 miles of the race, sorry. Not a lot of time. Very, very close racing going on here. Let's see, what else you guys saying? Stack them, Robbie. Yeah, Robbie likes to stack them up behind him. We talk about this every race. Robbie always does that. The only problem is, if Robbie stacks them up, he can't let Luke and Bryce check out on him, because if they don't have a problem, his strategy doesn't work. So the stacking up strategy, it doesn't really work too much anymore nowadays, but you never know. All right, let's see what else. Let's go look at the bikes again. Some of you guys are asking about them. So if you just joined us, I don't know what happened with all the bikes. All their trackers messed up at the same time earlier. So you can see all these ones that aren't working, the 97, the 22, all these lead bikes stopped working in this section. So we have no idea to tell you where any of the lead bikes are. And look, the 100X is now grayed out also. So not a single bike tracker has made it past right here on the highway. Hopefully that trend does not continue when the trucks get there, because that would be very bad. Something weird. Did number 14 Pecoy break? Yes, he broke something, or he has an issue. because he was sitting. Maybe he got going again now. Where did the 14 go? No, I think he's right here. Yeah, the 14 is right there. Bobby Picoy is at 0 miles an hour. He is at miles 64.1. He is still sitting there. So he has definitely broke something at this point. That is a highway section, so I'm sure they have a chase crew right there. Hopefully they can get the truck working again. But Cameron's truck, the number 16, is still going. Last we checked, it was right here. So the other Desert Assassin truck, Cameron Steele, with Ryan Arciero starting in the truck, is driving. Ryan Arciero is doing the first half. Cameron's going to get in on the beach side. So they're still moving along. So good news for that truck at least. AJ Jones, yeah, I don't know where he is. His tracker is not working well. Let's just turn on the, if I turn on the trophy trucks only. So trying to find the 79. I don't see him. He's back over here. Actually, it is working. Okay, so his tracker's working now. His tracker is showing him, though, at 0 miles an hour. So bummer for AJ Jones. He made it 14 miles, it looks like. And then he's been stopped for a while at mile 14.2. So that's your update on AJ Jones. Not a good update. Stopped at mile 14.2. And that is a good tracker update. Also, the 12. So Gustavo Vidosola, I saw them go off the line, so that's very weird that they, or I saw them in staging, so I don't know. Did they start? Maybe anybody down there to have an update on Vidosola Senior for us? That was Ricky Johnson driving. That was a brand new truck. They were in staging, but as of 10 minutes ago, they had still been sitting there, it looks like. So that's definitely not good. We will, let me see if I can, hold on a second here. Let me see. Hang on, guys. I'm going to try to get you a live update. Let's see if we can find out with the 12. Find out what happened with the 12. Because that doesn't look good. They are still, their tractor was working as of 10 minutes ago. And AJ also. See if we can get an update on AJ for you guys. So stay tuned. Any of you guys know out here? 45 Mango Racing. Yeah, Mango has a problem. They are stopped right here. Actually, look at there, got going again. So they might have just got the truck restarted a couple minutes ago. That is good news. They were stopped up here at 0 miles an hour. The truck would not restart, is what I was told. It looks like they got it started again. So good news for the Mango team. It looks like they are moving again. Hopefully that tracker keeps going. If I get an update on the other ones, I'll let you guys know. JP Gomez was stopped for a while earlier. It looks like he is going again now, so that is good as of 2 minutes ago. The other Gomez, Raul Gomez, is not going. So tough for the Gomez's so far. They've been stopping and going. The 90 stopped now, and the 18 is going. So hopefully they can get the 90 going again. So, all right. Let's see what else. Alexander truck. Yeah, we can show the spec trucks real quick. Alexander truck was moving earlier. Let's zoom in. So pretty good racing in the specs. We have Polvardi out front showing us now, but Jason McNeil hasn't updated for 3 minutes. And remember, a couple minutes ago, he was right on him. So you can see Polvardi right here. But when McNeil updates, he's going to be much closer, maybe even in front. Justin Davis is right there, and Ryan Hancock in the Alexander Ford truck with Jordan Poole is running in 4th position. I think it's right about where they started, so pretty good spot there. Where did Bader go? Jeff Bader. Okay, his hasn't updated in 4 minutes now. So like I said, very tough on the trackers so far today, guys. Hopefully they get a little better as we go on. Sarah Price is in the trophy truck number 26, but she's not getting in until later. She's going to get in on the beach side. So she is in the number 26 trophy truck of Dave Taylor. So they were moving earlier when we checked. All right, so that's a look at pretty much this update. I think that covers everything for you guys. Bryce Menzies is still your race leader. Luke is very close behind him, 1 minute and 25 seconds. We will we'll come back at 1 o'clock with your guys' next update. And if we get anything else before then, we'll let you guys know. Be sure tomorrow tune in, watch the Trail of Missions on ABC. And it's cool. It's fun down in Baja. The Vidosola, anyone has an update? I'm still trying to get one on them. The person I asked did not know. So we will try to get an update for you guys before the next hour on Vidosola at the start and AJ Jones, what happened to both of them. And we'll let you know. Hopefully we know at 1 o'clock. So see you guys back here at 1 o'clock for the next update here on Fishgistics.
After a year off, the Desert Assassins are back in Baja. Tune in to ESPN2 Sunday, September 19th, and check out the Monster Energy Trail of Missions presented by BF Goodrich Tires.